for the prayer.
Bubur naman sa ganyan.
In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit, amen. Our Father in heaven, holy be your name. Your kingdom come, your will be done on earth as it is in heaven.
Give us this day the bread and forgive us our sins, as we forgive those who sin against us. And bring us not into temptation.
Lord, please bless this debate to be successful. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit, amen. Good morning, ma'am, participants, judges, and audience. We are here gathered this morning to debate what caused the climate change. Is it the man-made or is it the natural? So, further explanation and she will give her overview. Please welcome Mrs. Mary Jane Tesorio for the mechanics and overview. Please round of applause.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Okay. So climate change is a long-term shift in weather conditions identified by changes in temperature, precipitation, winds, and other indicators. Climate change can involve both changes in average conditions and changes in variability. Now, let's find out what really are the causes of climate change. The factors that have been responsible for the changes in the Earth's climate, whether it is man-made or natural. Now, every speaker is given 2 minutes to deliver her or his side. After 2 minutes, the buzzer will ring. Okay? So, are you ready? Okay, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. So, the introduction of the participants. On the right side, Mary Justin Therese Averba, Ria May Monica Mangma, Prince Carl Dadulo, Hashadea Flores, and Johnson Valdon. And on the left side, Micaela Joy Salvania, W. Win Mamarat, Mara, Christine May Pion, and Capleya. Now, let's proceed the debate. And the natural will be the first.
The Earth climate can be affected by the natural causes of many factors, just like such as the natural climate can be affected by natural factors that are external to the climate system, such as changes in volcanic activity, solar output, and the Earth's orbit around the Sun. Of these, the two factors relevant on time scale of contemporary climate change are changes in volcanic activity and changes in solar radiation. In terms of the Earth energy balance, these factors primarily influence the amount of incoming energy. Volcanic eruptions are episodes and have relatively short-item effect on climate change in solar radiation, have contributed to climate trends over the past centuries, but since the Industrial Revolution, the effect of additions of greenhouse gases to the atmosphere has been over 50 times that are changes in sun's output.
Next, next speaker for the natural. This round goes.
Natural causes of climate change. Orbital changes. The Melatonovic theory explains the three cyclical changes in Earth's orbit and tells that cause the climate fluctuations that occur over tens of thousands of years to hundreds of thousands of years. We have learned about these orbital changes in the temperature over time model. These fluctuations include changes in the shape or eccentricity of Earth's orbit every 100 years. The tilt or obliquity of Earth's axis every 41,000 years, and the wobbling or precession of Earth's axis is about 23,000 years. Melatonovic proposed the glacial period began when the three cycles aligned to favor an extended period of more solar radiation in the winter and less solar radiation in the summer. At a latitude of 65 degrees negative, these conditions for the northern latitude favor somewhat higher temperatures, but also more water vapor in the air. Having more snowfall, a relatively cool summer for the northern latitude favors less melting of winter snow and glacial formation. That's all.
And for the third speaker of the natural.
The year 1816, often referred to as the year of a summer, occurred after the violent eruption of Indonesia Mount Tambora. This was possibly the largest known eruption in the history of human civilization. Snow fell in the northeastern United States and Canada in June, causing regional losses of crops, food shortages, and increased mortality. Relatively cold years also followed other famous volcanic eruptions, such as 1848 eruption of Krakatau, also in Indonesia, and 1991 eruption of Mount Sinabung in Philippines.
Thank you, Elton. And for the fourth speaker.
Volcanic eruption. Karst volcanic eruption. Karst volcanic eruption starts microdroplet arc. Volcanic eruptions discharge carbon dioxide, but they may also emit aerosols, such as volcanic ash or dust, and sulfur dioxide. Aerosols are liquids and solids that float around in the air. They may also include such dust, salt, crystals, bacteria, and viruses. Aerosols scatter incoming solar.
Thank you. And for the last speaker of the natural.
Movement of crustal plates. Digital earth crust. Digital tectonic activity map of the earth source or LASA. As tectonic plates move over geological time scales, land masses are carried along to different positions and latitudes. These changes affect global circulation patterns of air and ocean water, and the climate of the continents. One form of the evidence for plate tectonics and an example of how plate tectonics affect climate change is the location of coal mines. Coal mines were formed over millions of years ago. in tropical areas, yet are found at higher latitudes today. You also learn in the temperature over time model that since the Industrial Revolution, the northern hemisphere has warmed more than the southern hemisphere. This is because the northern hemisphere has a larger percentage of Earth's land masses compared to ocean than the southern hemisphere. Remember that land masses warm faster than ocean due to the high heat capacity of the ocean. Thank you.
Thank you. So, let's give the floor of the side of Manly. A round of applause, please.
A blanket around the Earth. A layer of greenhouse gases, primary water vapor, and much smaller amounts of carbon dioxide, methane, nitrous oxide acts as a thermal blanket for the Earth, absorbing heat and warming the surface to a life-supporting 59 degrees Fahrenheit. Most climate scientists agree that the main cause of the current global warming trend is human expansion of the greenhouse effect. Warming that results when the atmosphere drops heat radiating from Earth towards space. Certain gases in the atmosphere block heat from escaping. Long-lived gases that remain semi-permanently in the atmosphere and do not respond physically or chemically to changes in temperature are described as causing climate change. Gases as water vapor which respond physically or chemically to changes in temperature are seen as feedbacks. The greenhouse effect causes the atmosphere to retain heat. When sunlight reaches the Earth's surface, it can either be reflected back into space or absorbed by the Earth. Once absorbed, the planet releases some of the energy back into the atmosphere as heat, also called infrared radiation. Greenhouse gases like water vapor, H2O, carbon dioxide CO2, and methane CH4 absorb energy, slowing or preventing the loss of heat to space. In this way, GHGs acts like a blanket, making Earth warmer than it would otherwise be. This process is commonly known as the greenhouse effect. Human activities are changing of natural greenhouse gases. Over the last century, the burning of fossil fuels like coal and oil has increased the concentration of atmospheric carbon dioxide. To a lesser extent, the clearing of land for agriculture, industry, and other human activities has increased the concentration of greenhouse gases. The change in sun's energy output would cause the climate to change, since the sun is the fundamental source of energy that drives our climate system. Indeed, studies show that solar variability has played a role in past climate changes. For example, a decrease in solar activity is thought to have triggered at the little ice age between approximately 1650 and 1850, when Greenland was largely cut off by ice from 1410 to the 1720s and glaciers advanced in the Alps.
Greenhouse gases produced by human activities. The Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change, which includes more than 1,300 scientists from the United States and other countries, forecast a temperature rise of 2.5 to 10 degrees Fahrenheit over the next century. The IPCC says an increase in global mean temperature of less than 1.8 to 5.4 degrees Fahrenheit above 1999 levels. Monday. And now, let's proceed the question and answer. So, the natural will be the first to question the man-made. You have 2 minutes to answer every question asked. Okay? Representative of the natural.
Are you ready? So, how does human activity cause climate change?
On Earth, human activities are changing of natural greenhouse. Over the last century of burning of fossil fuels like coal and oil has increased the concentration of atmospheric carbon dioxide. This happens because the coal or oil burning process combines carbon with oxygen in the air to make CO2. To a lesser extent, the clearing of land for agriculture, industry, and other human activities has increased concentration of greenhouse.
Thank you. Let's proceed to number 2. If man-made is the cause of climate change, cite an example and explain.
That causes climate change. However, many of our doings that we think can give us progress have this what we call side effects, or let us say the advantages and disadvantages. So if we stop these doings, it might also stop the development of ourselves and our nation.
We know that man-made is one cause of climate change. Then, why we still make a move that's called climate change?
We are not aware. We are causing climate change. Environment though provides us all. So we as a human being blessed with creative thinking, innovates different ranges to provide us, who formulate chemicals and build technologies. Merely the need to live and the need to survive have several to us. Thank you, man-made. And now, let's give the floor to the man-made. Natural, you have 2 minutes to answer the questions.
Based on your experience today, why do you think climate change is natural?
As we experience today, especially those people living in Albay, where Mayon volcano is found, we know that Mayon volcano as of now still erupting. The eruption of volcano cannot controlled by anybody because its own nature to erupt. We can't control it. That's why we call it nature. Natural.
If you stand that climate change is natural, so human activities doesn't have any impacts on climate change. Then how would you explain it?
Climate change is natural, not related to human activities. Global climate has changed because of variations of sunlight. Volcanic eruptions have generated particles that reflect sunlight, brightening the planet and cooling the planet.
Why do you think the nature would harm itself?
We explanation climate change because we are the one most affected in studying case of climate change.
Thank you for your answers. And now let's give Miss Marian Ladera to give her summarization. A round of applause, please. So, good morning once again.
Good morning.
Climate change, also called as global warming, refers to the rise in average surface temperature on Earth. Climate change caused by natural are the heat from the sun, volcanic eruption, and the orbit of the sun, and many more. While the man-made cause of climate change is the greenhouse gas such as methane, carbon dioxide, nitrous oxide, and chlorofluorocarbons. So, these issues about climate change, whether it is man-made or natural, is still debatable until today. We must face the reality that climate change is affecting our lives. So, we should be responsible enough to ourselves that we should prevent or control this, what we call climate change. Thank you. So, we heard what Ms. Ladera said, that the climate change is still debatable whether it is man-made or natural. Thank you for your cooperation, everyone. Thank you for Ms. Mergy Tesorio for conducting this debate. And let me give the microphone to Ma'am on her final message.
Thank you to the grade 5 pupils who are eagerly responsible and eagerly to answer the different questions who really the cause of climate change, whether it is man-made or natural. Still, we are the one responsible for that. No? Okay, so our thanks also, my thanks also extended to the BSU students for here to serve as the panel of this debate. Thank you. Thank you for your cooperation. And thank you for the services extended. May God bless us all.